And you know that, I think, don't you?
Yeah, obviously, that's why I said it.
So you said it knowing it's racist?
Yes, I fought fire with fire.
Okay.
I'm not here to get hosed down.
At least that's
Just a
honest.
different type of freedom fighter.
That's honest. All right. You were racist because you knew it was racist, but you decided to do that because people have been racist to you. Is that your position?
No, I'm not. First of all, I can't. What is the beginning? Read the whole tweet. I'm sure you have it in front of it. Somebody in your office has it. Get him a coffee and a Ye tweet.
What do you want to know? The whole tweet?
I want you to read it out loud, sir.
I'm a bit sleepy tonight, but when I wake up, I'm going DEFCON 3 on Jewish people. The funny thing is, I actually can't be anti-Semitic because black people are actually Jew. Also, you guys are toyed with me and tried to blackball anyone who opposes your agenda. That was the exact tweet.
I like reading that whole thing. I can't be anti-Semite. I love Jewish people. I work with Jewish people. Yo, watch this, watch this. Some of my best friends are Jewish.
Right. So you know how that sounds.
How many times have you heard that statement?
Of course. To say originally, my question for you is, do you now regret saying DEFCON 3 on Jewish people? Are you sorry you said that?
No.
I don't think it matters. You should be.
Absolutely not.
You should be.
Absolutely not.
Yeah, but yeah, you should be.
Absolutely not. Are the people, the Jewish businessmen that led me to that place, are they sorry for the way they've raped my
I don't know who you're talking about in particular, but I don't know why you keep having to say they're Jewish.
The way,
what does the fact they're Jewish got to do with anything? Why do you keep doing that?
What do you mean? They're the Jewish businessmen that did that. Because
they're business people.
That's what they did.
Why do you keep saying Jewish business people? Why do you keep using their religion, their ethnicity? Why do you keep doing that?
Let me update it then. Okay, so I'll say this. Would I have grown into the box you want me to go in if I say to specify the business people that have raped my people that just so happen to be Jewish?
The damage it caused, and I
understand that was offensive.
And I think that you have accepted.
You
probably shouldn't have phrased it that way.
You as a white person are so stuck on the idea that what I said was offensive, which is a very caring approach. You're not sticking on the fact. You have not unpacked what happened with those contracts. I've said that, but you didn't ask me another question about it. That means there's an agenda.
Absolutely not.
Inside of your platform.
I have repeatedly said to you that I'm sure I do not disbelieve that you've had contract business issues with various managers, accountants, and so on. My argument is that when you do it,
me or other me's.
I'm sure many other artists in the music business. Yeah, of course.
You know why you're sure? Because you don't care to do the research because it doesn't affect you.
No, it's because you said.
Have you done any research?
No. Yeah, let me explain to you. I'm not doubting what you're saying.
You don't care.
I do care.
You don't care about me. You don't care about my people. I care about me. I care about my people. So it's for me to stand up. And God forbid I step on someone's toes while I'm at it.
It's not someone's toes. You stepped on the entire Jewish people's toes with a very deeply inflammatory tweet, which I think you've now accepted. You shouldn't have phrased that way. It's taken a bit of time to get there, but I think you have accepted that, right?
Have you accepted that you've put no effort into understanding how I got there? I don't think, honestly, 10 years from now,
honestly, I don't think there is any.
You're going to apologize to me about this interview.
I'm not.
You're going to apologize to me about this interview within the next 10 years.
No, I'm not, because
it's very white-sided.
Oh, come
on, it's very one-sided. It's very like.
It's not white-sided. I'm not doubting you've had business issues. I'm saying the way to respond to that is not to go public to millions of people and say you're going DEFCON 3 on Jewish people.
Millions of people. Right. Millions of people have had DEFCON 3 on their contracts.
Right. You didn't say that.
Home to their girl
you didn't say that.
And said, millions of people. Well, I opened it up. Now I didn't, but now I'm saying it now.
Okay. So now what I think you should say, I think you should say to the Jewish people, I'm sorry for the offensive language I used in that tweet. I wouldn't do that again. This is what I really meant. I think people would respect you if you said that. I don't know why you can't just say that.
You know when I'll say it? When I sit down with the people who write out the contracts for the NBA and for the NFL and for professional music and for acting contracts. We need to go to the top lawyers, the top execs, the owners of the stadiums, the owners of the football teams, and the owners of the record labels. And we're going to put them all in one room. And we're going to read let's go top 10 in each one of these categories, right? Let's read Michael B. Jordan's
contract.
Why would any
of that?
Hey, bro, I ain't finished. I ain't finished my sentence.
Nothing you're saying has anything to do with regret.
Hey, boy.
Don't call me boy.
Don't finish. I told you. Oh, don't treat me like a boy then. I'm going to finish my sentence of my idea.
Nothing you're saying has got...
Yo, I'm back with another Cooler Heads Takes portion of the channel. And I'm your host that does the most, as y'all know, Brian from Marcel. And today... I'm going to be talking about Kanye being dropped from Balenciaga and Adidas. First and foremost, I think Kanye was aware that him speaking out in the manner in which he did and directing his frustrations towards the community that has wronged him in his career and has, let's be honest, wronged a lot of black entertainers over the decades. This is no secret. This isn't anything new. And quite frankly, I'm surprised that people are this outraged by the commentary or the comments that Kanye has made, and some of the allegations and the charges that he has brought against that particular community. We all know who they are. We all know. I don't need to say it. But for me personally, I don't find anything wrong with what he said, because he's speaking his truth. He's speaking the truth, not his truth. He's speaking the truth, because this is all documented. This is all recorded history. You could just simply Google it. It's right there. The information is there to be consumed if you want the information. What I would say is there's a reason why Kanye is having all of his business partnerships terminated. There's a reason why he was taken off of social media. There's a reason why he's been deplatformed. There's a reason why a lot of these athletes, who, by the way, I'm ashamed of Aaron Donald and I'm ashamed of Jaylen Brown. I'm ashamed of any athlete who was signed to Donda Sports and are now turning their backs on Kanye West. I think that that's the weakest thing that you could possibly do as a man, and to succumb to this pressure and to just abandon someone who is, quite frankly, like, he's literally going to war with these people for you. For you. He literally said on Piers Morgan, in the Piers Morgan interview, he talked about how he wanted to open up the contracts for the NBA players, the NFL players, and for the top music, top artists in music, and sit down with the Spotifys of the world, the owners, the NBA owners, the NFL owners, and stuff like that, so he can get all of you paid. Aaron Donald, Jaylen Brown, to get you paid. He's fighting for you. And what do you do in return? You tuck your tail and you run. I'm ashamed of you. I'm ashamed of you. And quite frankly, I'm ashamed of my entire community. As you can see, what community I belong to. I'm ashamed of you all. because all of you are cowards. All of you. You are all ignorant and don't want to educate yourselves. You just listen to what you've been told because you've been programmed that way. And you don't know how to deprogram yourself. You literally have a man that's right here dropping jewels, telling you everything that you need to know. And instead of having the wherewithal to go do some investigation, you instead buy into the narrative that is being put out there about this man being crazy. Kanye West is in no way crazy, mentally insane, nothing. He is perfectly sane, and you would know that if you done some little investigating. You'll find out that he is very sane, and that those individuals who are trying to paint this narrative on him are extremely controlling, manipulative, and exploitative. That's the magic word. Exploitative. They exploit a lot of people in my community, and they exploit our trauma and our pain and our ignorance. And they take advantage of all of that, and they discard you when they're done. Like, quite literally, that's what Kanye has said. He predicted it. It's not like he's some psychic or anything. It's just patterns. It's just patterns, man. Like, it's patterns. Go check out what happened with Ice Cube back in the day with NWA. Go listen to some of the Tupac interviews. It just goes on and on. You could just keep on, like, look up who Leora Cohen is. Look up the owners of Universal Music Group and all of the major record labels. Look up the owners of the NBA. I mean, damn, Robert Sarver, I think that's the name of the owner of the Phoenix Suns. What group does he belong to? Then you have the Donald Sterling thing. And you mean to tell me that you don't think that there's other owners that belong to that community that don't feel the same way as Donald Sterling? Come on. I know you guys are smarter than that. And I'm not trying to insult you. I'm just trying to enlighten you. Hold on one second. I have something for you guys. Not to give any misinformation or anything, because that's not what this is. But I have a book that I want all of you to check out. It's called The 13th Tribe by Arthur Koestler. Check that book out. It's really interesting. Check that book out, and when you're finished, like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what you guys think about the book. And I'm out, man. This is just sad, man. It's sad. You guys are quite literally, wait, before I go, people quite literally was upset with Kanye for his comments on George Floyd. With all due respect to the Floyd family, George is dead. People rallied and did everything that they could, protested, protested his death, and they got the officers locked up, right? The family got awarded however much they got awarded by the city. Cool, right? I just don't understand why people don't go to bat and try so hard for people who are actually living still. You have people that are actually out here willing to die, lose their entire livelihoods for your sake. Yet and still you don't appreciate it. You're not going to appreciate these people until they're gone. That's all I got to say, man. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know y'all thoughts. I'm out. Peace.